The Yellow Brick Road. This video does not reflect the actual views of real people. These are actors playing a role to entertain audiences. No persons or animals were harmed in the making of this video. Gosh, I love YouTube and I love Google.
Okay, so I was checking Twitter earlier today, and I found out Henry Cavill is out as Superman in this DC film universe. I forgot what they call it. DC Cinematic Universe, I think they call it. Just dick you.
Dick you.
And that's what they're doing now, they're dicking you. I think that works. So what do you think about Cavill being out? Is it a good thing, a bad thing?
It's bad.
Why is it bad?
Why? That's your face. That's your guy, you know? Same thing with Ben Affleck, but, you know, that's your guy, one of your pillars, you know? Like, you start out with the movie that he was in, you know? He was the first movie. Superman.
Mm-hmm.
That's your face. How do you let him go?
Well, he wanted out, I believe.
Make him not, you know?
What he means is throwing a shitload of money at him.
Yes.
This is fucked up. This is like
he wants to do Mission Impossible, he doesn't want to play Superman. Something's wrong, you know?
like, all right, Affleck being gone, which I'm not sure if it's official yet or not.
I think it is.
He's basically gone. And I was like, okay. He was already an older Batman. Maybe he could do some time loop shit.
Well,
maybe in my mind, I'm like, there's something to where you can save the character.
yeah, you never
and
show
continue on with your universe.
You never show his fucking face. Because, I mean, from what I remember, for Justice League, he was already an older Batman. He was like in his 40s.
Yeah.
So you can do that, you know, but
I still, in my mind, I'm like, there's something they could do. I just haven't thought of it yet.
yeah.
But there's something they could do.
It's called Start Over.
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But now, okay, you already have Affleck on the shelf. Now you add Henry Cavill to that. Those are your two main guys. Those are your universe builders. There is no really DC full universe without Superman and Batman. And you can't just show up with two different faces there and be like,
hi guys.
like nothing happened. It's not a TV sitcom
No.
where they replace a character, like, you know.
Like Aunt Viv. Like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah. You can't do that. Like, and on that show you can get away with it, but with this it's like people are too drawn to these characters.
Yeah.
And they already have it etched out in their mind that Cavill's the man.
Yeah.
He's the Superman.
It's like fucking, what's his name? Nah. It's like Will Smith, right? Okay, 5th season. Be starring Denzel Washington as, you know, Will Smith. It's like, pretending he's like, you know, 18. It's like, what's going on, man? It's like, my point is, it's like a different face. It's like weird, you know?
It's gone beyond the suspension of disbelief.
What was the next thing?
Hold on. It's beyond that. It's like I said, Affleck, maybe you had a chance to get away with something, but
Because he's Batman, wears a goddamn mask, you know?
yeah, but Affleck, since he's human, Batman's human, right? There's a
Yeah.
possibility he ages differently.
Who?
Or clearly he ages different than the rest of them,
Who,
right?
Superman?
No, Batman, right? He ages like a normal person. Everyone else is like sort of super people.
Not really.
Superman
Pretty sure Flash ages. Green Lantern will too.
Okay, but
Wonder Woman won't. Only
Okay.
because I think it has something to do with the island. And he ages a lot slower than the rest of them, Superman.
okay, but we're not replacing Flash,
No.
right?
But you just...
He may age the same, but we're not replacing him.
I think he ages the same.
or okay, he ages the same, but we're not replacing him.
Yeah.
Batman needs to be replaced, and you can maybe use a Flash storyline. That's the only thing I can think of, really. Some sort of time-space continuum.
Don't do that.
Rewrite over history.
Stop it. You know what you should do? No.
They already messed up because they got an older Batman in the first place. They're like, we can't really. I think in their minds, they're like, we can't really go back because it's like we're replacing the Dark Knight series, which is our fucking main shit.
What's better?
We don't want to make it look like we're replacing that. So we'll go with an older guy who's past all those events.
Well, it's like he's supposed to be older.
Yeah.
Plus the story that they're going to tell beforehand. You know, he's older. He's a little disappointed. He's disgruntled. You know.
Yeah. So, all in all, I could have saw a shot with replacing Ben Affleck and keeping their universe going, but with Superman gone now, it's like you're fucked. It's a dumpster fire now. It's clearance sales. It's Salvation Army. It's
What's his name from the Knicks?
Oh,
Asian dude.
Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, it's that shit. Yeah.
What?
When he left, they had all the fucking jerseys at Modell's.
Yeah.
Clearance, you know.
Yeah, it's the Seattle Supersonics moving to Oklahoma City. All right. So part 2 of this would be rumors of Michael B. Jordan replacing Henry Cavill as Superman.
I don't want OJ. I don't want orange juice, man.
That's a NBA 2K17 reference.
What was it? Yeah. No. No thanks.
Yeah. This is dumb as fuck. I don't want to see a black dude, an Asian dude, a Latino dude. I don't want to see a woman playing Superman. I want to see the stereotypical statue character Superman. A lot of people will say that they didn't even do Superman correctly in the first place, like his character. So you're going to change his looks and not have the character there either. It's like,
I mean,
then it's just straight up not Superman. I don't think any fans are going to accept that.
He's supposed to be the beacon of good.
Yeah,
you know?
Of hope, right? That's the
Well,
tagline.
That also, I guess, but you know what I mean. Like you see him in the first movie, right? He's kind of like that, you know. But you see him in the fucking Batman vs Superman. It's like, who the fuck is this? This dark, moody, emotional Superman who kills people.
Oh, he killed in Man of Steel.
Huh?
He killed in Man of Steel. He snapped Zod's neck.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Superman doesn't do that.
That's why people were saying, like, oh, he's not really...
No.
They haven't got the character correct yet.
You know what Superman does? Superman actually sends them to a prison.
Yeah. And actually...
I pass judgment.
I got this news while listening to Collider. They were live. And I was looking up, like, Henry Cavill shit. And someone injured, like, Michael B. Jordan. Like, someone said that name. And they were all, like, somewhat okay with it. Some were, like, in agreement with it. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
Aren't these the comic book nerd people?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, if you change Superman, you change everyone else, too. Right?
Yeah.
They're talking about Supergirl. Supergirl would have to change, too. One guy mentioned some chick from Blackish, a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one of the girls on there to play Supergirl. I'm like, this won't work.
What are we doing?
This won't work.
What are we doing? Stop it. What was this, Power Rangers?
And
Remember that? The Black Ranger can be this guy. See, we're multiracial. You know? It's like, guys, you're being silly.
And all the guys that complain about the SJW shit and the forced diversity and multiculturalism, it's like, right here you have a point. here's your point being played out right in front of you. So they're still probably gonna kill us anyways. Guys got it wrong. Ooh. It's like, no, we're agreeing with you. You're still fucking wrong.
I win. Got their flag. It's mine.
So this is, I think, that might be the worst solution you could possibly go with. I don't think anything else would just ostracize fans more than this.
Oh.
I mean,
Look, I don't know.
Your universe is already fucked up, and then you're gonna replace.
I don't know why he left. You know, or Ben Affleck. Maybe they both realized.
Well, Ben Affleck was going through personal shit.
Oh well, yeah, and maybe
He might have been the start of the avalanche. You know, towards like, shit, we can actually leave. Henry Cavill's like, all right, I'm out of here too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like Jeter leaves the Yankees. Then it fuck this place.
Yeah, that's actually how just I saw it would be. It'd be like Jeter in a Cincinnati Reds uniform. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Stop.
That's what Michael B. That's what Michael B. Jordan would look like.
It's like Rivera on the Rockies. Like,
yeah. It's
it's like Jordan playing for like what was it?
It's Kobe on the Washington Wizards.
Stop it.
It's Michael Jordan on.
No,
Michael Jordan on the like Thunder or something. It's like what?
On the Pistons or something. It's like what's going on?
Yeah. Nah.
No, Michael Jordan on the Knicks with Ewing. You know.
I think anyone makes sense on the Knicks for some reason. Like, oh, the Knicks, that makes sense.
There's like a special spell that has to take place, I think. First, you have to be hated a little bit.
So, yeah, if you're just thinking the hot new actor, it's like, nah. Find a guy that looks like, well, we'll get to solutions.
Well, yeah, well, here's the
But
thing.
if you're going to go with that, find a guy who looks like the stereotypical Superman. The Christopher Reeves looking Superman.
Yeah, they had that one guy, Superman Returns.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Like Brandon something?
Brandon something.
Maybe. But yeah, there's just a typical look there.
But yeah, this dude legitimately looks like Superman.
Yeah.
At least how he's always depicted.
Other than the suit.
It's alright. I don't mind that.
I don't like the suit, man. It looks too...
it needs to be more bright.
It looks like Elon Musk developed it or something. We put nodes here on your nipples and it'll read your heat patterns.
It's supposed to be some sort of like, you know... I get it.
I think they were going for that suspension of disbelief thing, where it's like he needs a suit that's actually indestructible, right? He can't just be wearing cloth and then get hit with a meteor and the suit still makes it somehow.
Oh yeah, no, that's
it has to be like a special looking suit that
Yeah.
looks like it can survive whatever.
It should be clothes, you know.
Yeah. As you think about all the shit Superman survives, gets hit with and survives and shit.
A suit still.
Get hit with a nuke.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, why don't you just take the suit and just whip people with
I
it?
know.
Because that's sustainable. All right.
No, fucking put people in the suit and just go.
All right, so I guess this is the moment you've been waiting for. Our opinion on what they should do. And now you've been waiting anxiously. What do you think they should do to fix this whole shitstorm?
The same thing you did with Batman. Wait at least 5 to 6 years, okay? But here's the bad part. Oh, the bad part. A ton of fucking money was poured into this. A ton of money. Not only that, you get an all-star cast, you know?
Also, yeah, and we don't know if Cavill made cameos in the upcoming movies.
Yeah, what the fuck you
They might have to cut that out, or...
It ruins everything.
Yeah. He might have made like a universe-propelling cameo.
It's going to be like an incredible eyesore. Not only that, right? I mean, if you do start over, you can actually make it worth watching. You know?
Well, you can, here's the thing: you ruin the surprise of it in a way. Because when Marvel started their universe, it wasn't really like a "Hey, we're starting a universe over here.
Yeah.
Come check this out." It was more like
A reaction.
let's put a movie out. Let's put another movie out. And it's like they started connecting things, and there was just a giant build-up to, okay, this is a universe now.
Yeah.
These guys, all these separate movies are all connecting now. DC sort of.
DC just basically
They start with Man of Steel. They hinted at a universe. They're like, okay, Batman exists here because they showed the Wayne satellite, and it's like okay, we're sure a universe is coming, but they're gonna draw it out for a long period of time. But then it seemed like they were trying to compete with Marvel, so they went right to Batman versus Superman, like rushed right into that, rushed right into the death of Superman. They also added Wonder Woman in that film too, so they like rushed their shit. So now it's like, if you start over, we know you're building a universe. There's no like, oh my god, Batman's gonna meet Superman, holy shit. Like, that's gone now. Or Wonder Woman's gonna appear. All that shit is gone. There's no mystique there. It's just...
Oh, please, there wasn't that much mystique to begin with.
Like, okay, we're trying again with the universe. Let's just do this.
There wasn't that much to begin with. It was pretty predictable.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, anything you want to add to that?
What?
Besides them just waiting, whatever, 5-6 years.
Oh, I said that's one way to go about it. The other way is to really just, you find someone that kind of, I guess, would, first of all, good actor, I would say. Someone that looks like Bruce Wayne. But if you want to go that route, you could just have him have the mask on at all times.
That won't work, man. Because you need Bruce Wayne, too. Right? You need the whole character.
Whatever, have the majority of the time having a mask.
Let me ask you, is there a way to fix the universe as it is now? Like, if you were going to continue this universe going on, is there any way you could see fixing it?
You can't not have Superman.
Could you see them replacing him with a look-alike? Like, just fine. Like, you look like him.
It's
Here's
weird,
some steroids.
Cause
you're Superman now.
Because the dude's decent. A Superman, right? Well, at least what they made Superman,
A decent actor, yeah.
Yeah. But it shouldn't always be we need to find someone that looks like him,
Oh, he's got to look like Superman.
Well, yeah.
And he clearly looks like Superman to me.
Like, yeah. He's like, it's like Christopher Reeves in him.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, man. And Affleck, too.
Here's
what are you gonna do with that?
Here's my wild theory. Not theory, but I don't think they'll actually do this. But here's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Joker movie coming out with Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I almost said Joaquin Phoenix be Superman.
And
Batman.
I believe they're marketing it as this isn't in our universe. This is separate because they already have a Joker in their DC universe. They already have Jared Leto.
That's true.
So this other Joker's like almost like I don't say spin-up, but Elseworld type thing. Like, this is a different world here.
Yeah.
Use that as your starting point. You can introduce a new Batman through that. You don't have to have Batman throughout the film, but just at the end, like, sneak a Batman in there.
Yeah.
Your new Batman, and you could build from there. And
there you go. It's still starting over.
Then you drop, but you don't have to wait 5 or 6 years.
No.
You have a Joker movie already coming out.
I only said that because that's what it's like, okay, we'll wait till everybody, fucking stops crying,
Yeah. But from there you can drop
you could, but I hope it's
you could start your Batman trilogy off of that right there. All right, you have your Joker movie. You sneak a cameo of your new Batman somewhere in the end, and I don't know if it has to be in the end, but somewhere in that movie, just drop a cameo of Batman or Bruce Wayne or something. Yeah. Then from there you leap off into your next trilogy.
Now, hopefully, it is an origin story, not necessarily well. I don't think he's the kind of character that doesn't really need an origin story.
I don't think he needs one at all. But
it's like what I hope they're not going to do is they're going to have some sort of story that's already set in motion. Like, he's already established, but they give you pieces of his origin within the same movie. It's weird. Like, don't do that.
I'll say, even if the story is mediocre to shitty, I truly believe Joaquin Phoenix could play an awesome fucking Joker.
Yeah.
To where you can sort of make up for the story later on.
Sure.
By introducing him with the
like
Batman
good
character.
Actor, man. Really good actor. Like, not mediocre.
Yeah.
Him, especially, to the point where it's... I'm not shitting on Leto or anything. But it's like... Like, dude...
Jared Leto, it's done. For me,
that shit
I'm
was whack.
I like the theory I heard to where it was he was just some guy pretending to be a Joker, and the real one's gonna come out of nowhere and just beat the shit out of him. Like, you're not me.
Yeah, I hope.
I'm taking over now. Swearing, driving fucking purple Lambos
Like, dude, you're
with
mad.
the lights
Like, dude,
underneath the car.
Joker ain't supposed to be loud like that.
Giving dudes lap dances.
Dude, you got a teardrop.
Sorry.
What are you doing? Is he a gangster? What's going on? Aren't you wanted? You know what I mean?
Who's you remind me of? No one will know this reference.
Say it.
This dude from Oz. He's like a gay club owner, dude. He goes to Oz. He goes to jail. He has like this quiet, mystique, flamboyant thing going on. It's very, it's very fun. Like oh, that's like Jared Leto right there.
I mean,
Jared
the other
Leto's
thing,
Joker.
like Jared Leto, like he prepared for the role by sending his castmates gifts. It's like, the fuck does that mean? Like, dude,
I think it was some attempt at method acting, but it's like, I don't think the Joker's actually like that. I don't think he's sending used condoms to people.
no.
Now
Anyway.
maybe just blew up your neighbor's house. Okay, now you're method acting.
Yeah,
Good
but
job.
why? You know what I mean? Gotta be the reason.
I'm just gonna say this: Heath Ledger ruined everything.
In a good way.
So yeah, let me finish my point with the. All right, you have the Joker film, right? The Joaquin Phoenix Joker film. You sprinkle in Batman. With that, you jump off and you have your Batman trilogy, and you can use that trilogy to sneak in the other characters of the universe, depending on how the story
He
goes.
just made a goddamn Aquaman movie. Like, oh my god, man.
Alright. Caleb Richardson says, Reboot Time. While I loved Man of Steel and BVS, I was one of the loudest supporters of a reboot after Suicide Squad and Justice League. The universe is dead. Yeah. Suicide Squad was bad too. But that was
garbage.
But even that was like a side thing. Right?
Yeah, it didn't matter that much. It's just it's candy.
Batman and Superman are your fucking pillars, man. You can't fuck them up. Focus on the Arrowverse for now. It's the most popular continuity right now aside from the comics. Focus on the streaming service, get that off the ground and make it work. I have heard that DC's gonna have a streaming thing. Sort of like Disney starting their shit. It's like, okay, but I don't want it. I understand people like the stories of like the WB shows like that shit. Or not WB, CW.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm old. I want to see more quality to it, to where you can almost grab the content of a TV show and throw it into a movie, right?
Well, it's like if they made Angel into a movie.
You even want higher quality than that.
No, I mean,
Take Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, I can throw that into a movie
I mean,
and be like, oh, this is like a big budget movie.
You would want higher quality.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like Game of Thrones looks like a fucking movie. You know, every episode it looks like it's a movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Caleb says exactly. Plus, it takes place in the 80s or 90s or something. So it's like a prologue to their new universe. I think he's talking about the Joker film.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that'd be like a.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, okay, you start establishing. Maybe you not tell everybody this. You just quietly establish that this is going to be our new direction here. We're going to start with the Joker film. It's going to be the first actual film of our new universe.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, a universe starting off of a villain's film? That'd be interesting on its own.
Sure.
And then you just wash your hands with the rest of the shit.
Yeah, man. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, imagine that. They just cast new people all around. It's fucked up. You just had a goddamn Aquaman movie, man.
Well, here's the thing. People, I think people are still looking for, like, they want to see the Aquaman film first before they love him. But Wonder Woman already has, like,
Yeah.
people love her.
Yeah.
So
And she's alright.
you might not
alright.
need to replace him so
She's
much.
alright.
You could,
That movie wasn't special to me.
Matt says, what would be the reaction if Blade or some other black comic book character were to be recast with a white actor? I'd shit on that too.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It's like, dude, I grew up with Wesley Snipes, you know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
read I saw some comics. I'm like, Yeah, that's how Blade looks. That's Blade.
Yeah.
You know? Like...
Let's see. I don't think Michael B. Jordan is interested in playing Val-Zod, because there's no way they'd make Clark Kent black. That'd be a mistake. 100% agree. All this is doing is lighting the flames of the people that want to shit all over, all over the
don't do it.
society. Like this multicultural diversity, blah blah. Like you're just fanning the flames doing that shit. Plus, in my mind, it does not make sense.
Imagine just here. It's fucked up, Joe. Ready? It's like they're trying to figure out who Batman is. Like, well, he's black. That narrows it down.
You can just create a black character.
Yeah, it's
like
fine.
make something new up. Was there one black hero on film?
Fucking Cyborg.
Oh no, that's two now then.
What?
Black Panther and Cyborg.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, like their own feature movies. Black Panther.
Oh, it's Blade.
Blade's not a hero.
Maybe that's what they call him.
He's an anti-hero.
No, he's not.
That's pretty clear.
He's an asshole. That's
Like,
what it is. I just killed you.
if you met Superman, he'd be like, "Fuck you. The fuck you wearing? Wearing fucking tights?"
Yeah. Yeah. Superman's like, that tickled.
Why wouldn't they make Clark Kent black? Because it's dumb. That's why they wouldn't do it.
You already have an established way. First of all, yeah. Fucker, man.
I got this. Yeah, that's basically SJW bullshit. If they want to make Michael B. Jordan or any black actor Superman, they're also. I was watching the Collider live show. They were talking about making Supergirl black too, and so it's like, Caleb says it's not just movies and TV. It's got a comics collection included. It's got a forum. It's got a wiki curated by the writers, artists, etc. It's not just a streaming service. Okay. Well, they got to show us the work. Show us the final product.
What?
Their streaming service. There's a whole like cabal of entities working together on this thing. Writers.
Which one?
On the DC streaming service.
Oh yeah.
So I consider that a good. I consider that a good thing. But I want to see the final products too. I mean, I'm not a heavy comic book guy. I'm not really a comic book guy at all. But I love the film, and include TV into that too.
When I was little, I was like into it.
And I always just naturally flow towards high quality. Not just the looks, but writing's got to be on point. Acting's important to me. Game of Thrones went to complete shit.
Looks good though. Oh, that last season, I was like, the fuck is this?
It's less that they went to complete shit, it's more that they rushed it.
You know, they rushed it, and it's like, we're out of ideas because the books. What do we do?
I think the bad writing was a result of rushing through to get to whatever season 8 has. Okay.
So like, we're gonna take a little longer now. Make sure this doesn't suck. Like,
Yeah. Caleb says, because Superman is white, that's a fact. He's supposed to fit in with his farm Midwest upbringing. If he was black, it wouldn't make sense. I don't think that's the reason why it wouldn't make sense.
No, it's all here. This is what I mean. He's already established what he looks like. There's the classic, you know, just the way he looks, you know.
Yeah, it's
Like,
that's the canon. That's right.
yeah.
Like if someone says close your eyes and think of Superman, everyone's gonna have a very similar look in mind, right?
Yeah.
Or Wonder Woman, or any of these characters in Marvel or DC.
By the way, if you made a Jesus movie,
Jesus too.
just hold on. I wouldn't be
You have
upset.
an image in mind.
I wouldn't be upset if they didn't make him fucking blonde hair, blue eyed, you know, long hair, looking like a hippie kind of dude. It's like, I know the backstory behind that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be upset, you know.
And
But this is like a straight up character, you know.
and
Superman's a character.
it's really, it's like, how hard is it to give the fans what they want? They want the character and the look of the character too. They want the mystique of him, and they want the character of him. They want both.
Yeah.
It comes out in a few days. Oh, okay. He's talking about the DC
Right.
streaming.
You know, this reminds me of, I said it earlier. It's like, you know, when fucking Kevin Nash left WWF with WCW, and Scott Hall did too.
Yeah.
Then they had fucking fake Razor and fake Diesel. It's like, no one's an idiot. We know who that is. That's not them. What are you doing?
Didn't they make fun of it though?
Yeah, they got made fun of it after. Everyone's like, what the fuck is this? They seriously tried to pawn that off on people.
Suspension of disbelief. No one's gonna buy that shit. Fuck, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, last comment. Aaron Burr was white, yet he was portrayed by a black actor. Could imagine a nationwide outcry if MLK or any other black historical figure were portrayed by a white actor. I guess, but it seems like you harp too much on this racial shit.
I'm just talking about the way he looks.
No, that's Matt.
Oh, this dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's like hyper-focused on racial relations.
I respect that he comments, though. Show it!
Jesus was fucking olive-skinned anyways. Muslim-looking and shit.
Yeah. How's that bad?
Huh? I don't know.
That's what, yeah. I mean, it would make sense as far as that region of the world, you know?
100%.
Hair like wool. Nope, he'll look like me, except my hair will be a little bit more brown and my, you know? It's like...
He'll be on The Walking Dead.
Alright, he might be here.
Alright, guys, we gotta go. Peace out. Hit subscribe if you want to. Leave a comment. And thumbs down.